And we are live. I welcome you all from downtown Los Angeles, downtown LA. I'm right around the corner from the Disney Hall, from the Dorothy Chandler Music Center. Picked up some clients 4 o'clock, bring them home at 11. It's a $600 booking, which is great. Picked up 1 or 2 people on the way. Now, I hope we can get this video to as many riders, passengers as possible. The way we do that is just share it throughout social media. David Sink is in the house. I welcome you all. I'll give you a shout out. The Car Channel, how are you, my friend? Good to see you as well. A little dark here. International representative Marco Trapoya in the house. Here I am downtown LA by Grand, where the courts are. Across the road is Chipotle already ate there, and then it looks like this is what everybody should be doing, is running and keeping fit. Somebody's running up there. I noticed something moving. Yep, somebody's on the treadmill. Go the treadmill, the Peloton, whatever it is. But here we are, downtown LA, and golden opportunity to connect with riders, because what's happened in the last 3 years, ladies and gentlemen, is a fact, right? In the last 3 years, dear rider, your fares, got Cleveland, Ohio in the house, Frank is in the house. Riders, passengers, in the last 3 years, your fares went up 50%. 50%. That's a lot. And if you go back in my channel years and years and years back, I said Uber should raise the fares for riders little bit by little bit, just like they do with gasoline, right? Just tiny little jumps. But when you do these radical jumps, you're talking 50% in less than 3 years. That's a lot, ladies and gentlemen, and that really, really pisses riders off. So riders, we need you on our side. Riders, you are paying too much. And reality is, out of that 50% increase, the driver's part has not matched that meteoric rise, right? So what Uber and Lyft have done is they've pushed their margins. It's gone up by 20%, their margins, right? The margins that they are now making, the spread between rider passenger fares and what the driver receives. Driver gets less, rider pays more. Again, the formula, rider pays more, driver gets less. But it's the radical increase that's done so much damage. Not only Uber did it, Lyft did it as well. When you jack up a rider's price by 50% in 3 years, you can't do that. You can't take a car that's $50,000 and within a 2 year or 3 year period, you're turning around and you're trying to sell that same car for $75,000, right? It just doesn't fly. Or you go in and you're buying a bowl of Chipotle for $10. 2 years later, it's $15. People will notice that, right? People will notice that. Or a coffee from $2 to $3. These are radical jumps, ladies and gentlemen, and riders haven't digested this jump, right? So California Adventures is in the house. Let's see, who do we have that I can give a shout out here? Please hit the like button. We only have 86 people in the house. Got Mohammed Sabra is in the house. Drivers are making pennies. So it is our job. Asaf from the high desert, welcome you. Democrat Network in the house. Mike E's in the house. Mark Trapoyo's in the house. Melody is in the house. Shout out to Melody. I watch you religiously. Thank you for all of your input. Thank you, Melody. I appreciate you in return. Thank you. So if we can make an effort to, maybe once or twice a week, ladies and gentlemen, push out a tweet, push out a Facebook, a Facebook posting, make a video, and try and connect with the rider. We have an opportunity here to form an alliance with the rider, to get them onto our side. Because I can tell you what, and I hope riders will respond to this as well. I'm sure riders are not fine with the fact that their rates went up 50%. It's unacceptable, right? That is a massive, massive jump. And unfortunately, Uber and Lyft and DoorDash and others are not passing on the earnings, right? So they'll gladly take from the one side, but they are unwilling, incapable to pass on some of those earnings. And it's almost like a complete double dipping here, right? And the greed has just gone off the charts. And it is our job to educate these riders. We have an opportunity when they're in our car. I had a great conversation, by the way. I took 6 80-year-olds to the theater to watch Figaro, right? 2 of the people I literally had to put in the car. They couldn't get in the car. Car was too high. I literally had to pick them up. I had to fold up a wheelchair in the back, which was insanely heavy, one of those electric wheelchairs. I thought, oh, this is easy. It was so freaking heavy. I put it in the back, folded it up, took it out. So, man, I worked for this is a super wealthy 80-year-old. So, $600, no problem. I'll pay you. So I've worked already. I mean, I've done my physical lifting already. I'm going to take them home at about 11 p.m. tonight. But these are private clients, very different to Uber and Lyft clients. Riders, passengers, right? Whole different breed. When you're charging them and as an independent contractor. Aaron is in the house. Who else? Let me give you a shout out here. Who else we're going to give a shout out? I just went through this in about 2.5 minutes. Press the thumbs up, David Fisher. I don't know how many of you guys, when you're on the run and when you're driving, drop in at Chipotle. I always get the bowl. Sharif is in the house. Carlos Montano is in the house. A lot of cool people in the house tonight. Welcome, welcome. And interesting here. Let me just show you my surroundings. Let's do some spying. Let's do some spying here. What the hell's going on? Let's just get outside the car and let's do some spying. Where are we? Oh, we're in downtown LA, baby. Anybody there? Is Dara Koshashawi gonna jump from the building? No, sadly not. So that's a gym over there. That's Grand Avenue. Salute in the house, and then it looks like some interesting artwork over there. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, that's cool. And we're on Grand. Yeah, let me encourage him. Dara, jump! Jump, Dara! Don't be afraid, Dara, jump! Jump, Dara! Jump, Dara! Don't hold back, Dara. We don't have any safety net at the bottom here for him. Jump, Dara, don't be a chicken. Jump, it's a long way down. Woo! Splat. People are looking at me like, what the fuck? People, honestly, people are stopping on the street and they're thinking I must be crazy because I'm encouraging someone to jump. They must think, oh my God, who's going to commit suicide? I read an article today. What happens in Iran when they steal, right? When they literally cut the fingers off or the hands or the limbs, depending on. I mean, you see a guy walking around the street without 4 fingers, they cut 4 fingers off, they cut the whole hand off, depending on the, right? They were showing the pictures, the graphic pictures of them cutting the hands off. This guy committed this crime. Can you just imagine? Can you just imagine what would happen to these executives? I'll catch you, yeah. I promise, Melody, I'll promise I'll catch him on the way down. And he goes like this, and I just move out the way. Splat! Splat! Yeah, you're Iranian, you know, right? I mean, it's hardcore, dude. Hardcore how they deal with thieves there. In public. So just chop off 4 fingers. No. There you are. You must be a thief. Oh, there goes your hand. Oh, there goes your hand. Right? Oh, you must be a thief. Geez, I would feel sorry for some of these executives in Iran. I mean, they would have no arms and legs. So here we are, downtown LA, safe part LA. You got Ant Knox in the house. Got 81 people, 31 likes. Please smash that like button. Use this as an opportunity to connect with riders. And dear rider, work with us. Just work with us. I am sure you are sick and tired of a 50% increase. Right? Oh my God, I shouted jump. I think it's pretty wild. Oh, high-speed chase. Oh, that's why I see police around here. Yeah, I see police around here. They're getting ready. Oh, yeah, I see a helicopter. You're right. Oh, there's a helicopter. That must be it. Is there a high-speed chase going on? Where is it? I see helicopters. Interesting, interesting. High-speed chase. I don't know how these people always think they can get away with the high speed. Every night in LA, B. Mulik, yeah. Yeah, there was always a high-speed chase in Southern California. Jimmy Abstract Echo in the house. You know all about it? I swear these people stopped when I said jump, jump, Dara, jump. Drive safe, my fellow drivers. I'm in bed. Good night. The car channel, yes, the fares for the passengers. 50% in 2.5 years. I don't know what you say, you get what you vote for. I'm not sure what you mean by that. You get what you vote for. So hit the like button there. We're down here on Grand, downtown LA. And the big question is, how long? Yeah, cherry picking is one thing, but how long are drivers going to tolerate 80 trips for $35? That's not much, Paulino. That is not much. How long are drivers going to take this? That's the question, right? When you are actually seeing how much a rider pays, and you see that margin, and you say, hang on, I'm not getting anything, I'm not getting any part of that pie. How long will drivers tolerate this and be quiet and just swallow and say, okay, I'm going to tolerate this, but for how long? Right? I mean, it's bad. It's bad, and what riders are paying is bad too. Many riders are just not willing to get into a car at an airport or in the evening going to a restaurant and pay these rates anymore. $35 from LAX to Irvine. Wow. Damn, that's not much money. 49 miles. They gave $35 from LAX to Irvine. Saludos. Welcome to Miami. JJ Aguilar in the house. That's not, dude. Irvine, LAX to Irvine. That's quite a trip. That's quite a trip, right? I mean, how much is that? 40 something plus miles, and you're getting $35. I mean, that's way less than $1 per mile. Way less. That's about 70 cents per mile. You can't make the math work with 70 cents per mile. It just doesn't work. Let us organize cross-board one day of all 4 drivers. I like it. Passengers probably charge 90, if not more. I would say more. Lionheart, is Lyft better? No, I mean, Lyft is on its way out. I mean, Lyft is in free fall. Lyft is tanking. Lot of comparisons between Uber and Lyft at the moment. Uber pulling ahead, Lyft falling behind. So the media is definitely, oh yeah, we got, Melanie says, come on people, there's 87 people in the house. There should be 87 thumbs up. That's what I would think, Melody, but it takes a while before we get to that 87. It takes a while. So right now we have 92 people in the house, 42 likes. Like Melody says, smash that like button. Mark Bushkas in the house, what's up? We got Rat 57 in the house, San Fran represented. Solomon's in the house, hi gig family. Abstradeco, when is Fair gonna launch? I'm pushing out another big Fair video in about two days time. Unfortunately, I am not the owner of Fair. Some people think I'm the owner of Fair. I'm not. I'm an advisor and I'm probably their top recruiter. But I push those Canadians along. In fact, I'm going to go up in summer. I'm going up to Canada to meet with them. And from what I know, California is where they want to rock and roll soon. 95 people in the house, 61 likes. We're getting there. Oh, I will pretty soon be doing some live feeds from the new Rolls-Royce. I mean, I think it's a $500,000 car. It's a limited edition Rolls-Royce. My client bought one, and my client wants me to drive him to some golf events. So I said, listen, I'll do it. Stunning car. I mean, you've never seen anything like this. It's insane. So I said, yeah, I'll do some live feeds. I've helped his business a lot with online marketing. And I mean, he's a billionaire. He's got 2 Rolls Royces, 1 Bentley, and has a car garage of 30 cars. So he's got a lot of cars, he's got a lot of toys. So I will be driving him and his buddies to some golf events in the Rolls Royce. And then when I'm up in Palm Springs and other areas, I'll make live feeds from the Rolls Royce. How cool is that? And I get paid to drive his car. He says he just wants to sit in the back of his car. Phantom, yeah. It's the top of the line Rolls Royce. It was a limited edition. It's insane. He showed me with pride. I think you might see it in one of my videos. It's a Hidden Hills. God, I love these things. I go through way too many of these sours. But that's fine. I'm cool with that. Not putting mileage on my car. Get to drive a Rolls Royce. And I'm getting paid. Well, not his permanent driver. Although he could easily afford it. Suicide doors. That's it, yeah. It's got those suicide doors. Crazy car. Fucking beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, icebreaker sours are the bomb. Vegas side hustle again. Do a live feed from the county offices. I want to tell you something, Vegas. I want everyone to listen here, right? Vegas side hustle EV. Let me educate you here, right? You wrote one letter to the county. You might have done something, and you think you've changed the world, right? Vegas side hustle. You think you've changed the world because you interacted with the county officers once. And then you have the cheek. I should slap you out the channel. That's what I should do. The guy has the cheek to tell me I'm doing nothing for drivers. Listen, your father, your grandfather, and your grandfather's grandfather have not done combined as much as this channel has for drivers. So what I would do at this moment, right, Vegas side hustle, I'd fucking zip it. Zip it. Because I'm the type of guy I'll slap you straight out of here and I'll call you on your shit. You made a call to the county and you think you're now like the international representative of drivers. Give me a fucking break. All talk money is you. I make a lot of money and I definitely make more money than you. But you just have to look at the channel, right? You'll have to look at the channel. The strikes we've called. Presentation here. What did you achieve with your presentation? You fucking fool. What did you achieve with your presentation? Here. Go shake your little polony. He made one presentation, ladies and gentlemen, and he's like the international representative of all drivers. Right? We've done strikes here. We've been interviewed live on TV. We've been on all channels, Spanish, Telemundo, NBC, ABC. What have you done? You've been chopping your little polony, making a presentation, and you think you're the shit, and you come and shoot your shit in this channel. Swivel, my friend. Swivel like a hamster. I love guys like this. What have you done? What have you done? No, I'm going to turn it around. What have you done, Vegas? What have you done for drivers? Where are your press articles? Where's your presentation? What have you done, dude, before you start shooting your shit here? What have you done in all your years for drivers? Nada. I don't chase ambulances, sweetheart. I have 62 SUVs in my fleet. Multiply that by 550 a week. You don't even come close. Not even in your lifetime, sweetheart, will you achieve. So, who votes? We slap him out. Yeah, referrals. Made a lot of money. 30, 40,000 a month. Are you jealous? You didn't do it. Are you jealous? Guys like jerking off here. Who votes? We slap him out. Boom! Anybody votes? We slap him out? Listen, my friend, I'll give you some advice. Go home tonight and shake your little polony, right? Shake your little polony, sweetheart. They bark. Woo, 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 woo. They bark and do a lot of barking, but no action. The guy, just to give you some history, ladies and gentlemen, right? And these are the type of guys I need them 1 or 2 feet in front of me so I can literally slap them awake. But unfortunately, he's not 2 feet away from me, right? He says, oh, I'm contacted councilman. I made a presentation. And what? And what have you done? What change have you brought, sweetheart? And then he's like, anyway, don't get me started, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he's out already, man. I flushed him down the toilet. We flushed him. We flushed him like this. Like this, we just flashed him. There we go. Oh, flash that little turd down. Flushed him. Little fucking jerk. Paulino! Now let's carry on with real issues, because the guy's just giving me a headache. It's probably Dara's gay lover. It's probably in bed with Dara. Dara said, call that rideshare Professor Guy and harass him a bit. Tucson, Arizona in the house. Got an Uber ride from Tucson to the Sky Harbor Airport in Phoenix. I made $92. Uber charged the passenger $160. $160 and you got 92. Okay, now if I do the math quickly, you did make over 50% there. So it looks like you made almost close on to 60%. That is more than most of the drivers are earning around the country. So yes, it's not much when you're getting 92 of 160, I agree. That leaves a very, very ill feeling, right? But it's still more than many, many other drivers out there are getting. Because right now, many are reporting a 70-30. Yeah, as Mark says, that ain't bad, honestly. It's not that bad. I mean, it's a long trip, right? It's a long trip. Yes, the rider paid 160. That's a lot. But you got 92 out of the 160. I mean, there are literally people out there that would have reported that they made 50 out of the 160 or 60 out of the 160. Paulina says 98 paid by the rider and got $22. Now I'm just surprised that the head of the FTC, her name is Khan. She's a pretty damn educated woman, right? Her name is Khan. Why hasn't she come down on these rideshare companies? I mean, why is the FTC not cracking down on all of this corruption? I mean, it's a valid question, isn't it? 75 people in the house, please smash the like button and slap the guy, that Vegas guy straight out here, Vegas EV of whatever his name is. The Barker, I call him the Barker. We got 110 people in the house, 76 likes. Thank you very much. Pokerbrat says, when is Los Angeles getting a raise increase? Thank you. Very good chance that Uber could merge with Lyft, but I don't think that they would allow it. That would become a monopoly. Indy says, let's go back to the days of 75, 80% for the driver. Amen. Amen. Jeffrey says, Lyft is horrible in Miami. You're lucky if you get a $10 trip. I mean, Lyft is falling apart. It really is. Lyft is falling apart. I mean, the shares went all the way down to $9. I think they're up at $11 again. So people are just, speculating a little bit in the volatility, but I cannot see Lyft recovering anymore. They had their chance. They had a big chance during COVID when, the big money maker was food deliveries, and they just didn't adjust. They didn't do anything. They thought that just pure rideshare would see them through. They did not get creative during COVID. Right? A lot of people, a lot of businesses, including myself, we had to get very, very creative during COVID. Brian is in the house, Brian Hahn, and he says, thank you for letting me know it was 110 miles each way. Yeah, so you did 110 dead miles back. So I was looking, only making 42 cents a mile. But Brian, you're right. You are right. That's the way you have to calculate. It's 110 each way. You're doing 220 miles, right? You're not getting paid for the return, right? So the only time, let me give you an idea. The only time I engage with Uber and Lyft on their platforms in the Lux or the Black category is if I can monetize a scheduled trip inbound to LAX or Burbank, or maybe monetize an outbound trip, which doesn't happen very often, right? So if I'm going down to LAX to pick someone up, Cads is in the house, throws down 10. Chaos, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, that's very kind of you. Manny's in the house. So yeah, I'll try and monetize the inbound trip, pick up the client, and then my outbound private is paid for. So you get both. But in your case, Brian, you're right. You're going 110 miles one way. The rider pays $160, you get $92. Face value, that's not even that bad. But you have to track all the way back, 110 miles. And how long did that take you, the 110 miles? Right? Quite a lot, right? Vegas, in the house. Chaos Notorious, I love that name. Chaos Notorious in the house. Yeah, you guys, take a sour. You know, early on, I was checking for those people. We got 120 people. I am in downtown LA. Downtown, I'm by Grand, by the Disney Hall Theater, Dorothy Chandler Theater. Beautiful part. It's close to the Superior Court. I can see up there something's moving. What is that? Oh, there's somebody being fit. Oh, that's amazing. That's what we should be doing. So over here, we have Grand Avenue. Got some beautiful art over there. And then as I'm looking up this building, right, look here, first story, second story, third story, fourth story, fifth story, sixth story, seventh story, eighth story, ninth story, 10th story, 11th story, 12th story, 13th, 14th, 15th story. Who's up there? Dara Koshashawi. And I say, Dara, you see him up there? Dara, jump! Dara! Jump, bro, jump. Dara Koshashawi, jump, dude. Don't be a fucking chicken. Jump, because if you jump, it's going to go like this. Splat on top of that car. There he is, right on the fucking top. Dara Koshashawi. Jump, Dara! Jump, Dara! He goes, that's it, over. And we can get a new CEO. There's Chipotle. There's a gym up there. There's Omni Hotel, whatever that is. That's the Grand. So I tried to get Dara to jump, but he wouldn't jump. Dara just wouldn't jump. I was pleading with Dara. I said, jump, dude, jump. Come jump, Dara. Wouldn't jump. Just wouldn't jump. 15 stories. Can you imagine? Dara Koshashawi jumps off building downtown LA. 15 stories. Splat. Problem solved. Problem solved. New CEO, please. Other one splat on the ground on Grand Avenue. Vasilios is in the house. Who else do we have? Yeah, belly flop. You can try and do a belly flop from up there. It's a high building, 15 stories, dude. I don't think the chances will look good if Dara jumps from that building. New business model, new CEO, new everything. But Lyft needs to rock and roll, man. If Lyft wants to survive this, they better get very, very creative. Manny says, you're funny, sir. Hey, listen, a little bit of humor, right? A little bit of humor is important. Muy importante, right? We have to have a little bit of humor here. Ronald McClendon Jr. says, try to get a shout out. You just got a shout out. That's another one. Let me give Ronald another shout out. Ronald, we dedicate the shout out to Ronald McClendon Jr. and his family. Hope you're having a good night, Ronald. Travel guides, how's it going? Very well. We're doing good. We're downtown LA. Lyft's GPS interface sucks. You're not the first person who said that, Ant Knox. Many people have been complaining. You're welcome, Ronald. Good to see you here, my friend. World Database in the house. In the house, my friends. Sorry, that Vegas EV subscriber, or whoever he is, got me really, really worked up because he wasn't just insulting the channel and the work we do, but he was insulting everyone. And this guy wrote his little presentation to a councilman and thought he was the shit. Vote. Salute. Has anybody ever been to Banff, Banff, Canada, Jasper? If you have, let me know. I'm trying to organize a little trip. Salute to New York City, my friend. Mohammed in the house. Shout out to Mohammed. Yeah, we lose Dara. If Dara could just jump off that building. Kantara's in the house. Kantara Bella. If Dara could just jump off that building so we could bring Travis back. I would rather have Travis back, ladies and gentlemen. As bad as Travis was, I'd take Travis back any day. People think I'm crazy around here. You should have seen how many people gathered earlier when I said, jump, jump. I'm looking up and I say, jump, jump. People are like, oh my God, somebody's committing suicide. Unfortunately, it's not Dara. Freeze in Canada. Oh, I'm ready to freeze. Alrighty, we are in 36 minutes, 91 people, 94 likes. I know we can get to 100. 6 more, please. Take her to Alabama tonight. No driving. Nasty storms. Stay safe, Billy. Anyone out there in storms tonight? Stay safe, my friends. Stay indoors. Stay warm. I was supposed to drive Dave Grohl, Foo Fighters, to Signature Airport this morning. He was going to go to Hawaii, but the flight got canceled. They had crazy storms, so lost that trip. But life is good, my friends. Life is good. It's all in the attitude, right? So stay optimistic, keep fighting, connect with riders, educate riders. Riders, come on our side. Let's work together, dear rider. Because riders got 50% increase in 2.5 years. That's absolute BS. You should not stand for that, dear rider. So come fight with us. You know, lend us your voice. Rainstorms all tomorrow in DMV area. Stay out the rain. Standing in the rain with his head hung low. Couldn't get a ticket. Was a sold out show. Be safe. Nice weather in New York City. Good, you deserve it. You had some really cold weather a few weeks ago. New York City, good weather. Thank you, Vasilios. Well, listen, I'm still looking. I'm looking up at the building there and seeing if Dara's up there. Oh, you know, Dara's still up there. Dara's still on the 15th floor. Should we encourage him to jump? Let's get Dara to jump. Oh my God, this is going to be funny. Dara! Dara, we need you to jump. Okay, here we are. Here we are. So down there, that's Grand Avenue. And that's the Omni Hotel. That looks like a gymnast. Art, and then we have a gym over there. Somebody doing some training. She's walking way too slow. Need to speed it up. Got Chipotle, and then you have this building here. And I could swear that is Dara up there. I could swear that person is Dara. Dara, jump! Dara, jump! It's only 15 stories, Dara. You can do it. Jump, Dara. Splat. So, but he won't jump. Chicken won't jump. It's making too much money. Why should he jump? Right? Why should he jump? It's making too much money. He's not going to jump. He's making 42 million. He's not going to commit suicide. He's paying $2 million for security. Tell him I'm waiting for my Valentine's card. Scott Robertson in the house. Welcome you all. Uber trying to pay drivers less than 50 cents per mile. It's pathetic, man. It's pathetic. I don't know how much longer drivers are going to put up with this. Richard, Betty in the house, Michigan. 187 in the house. Salute you, yo. Irving Garcia. Yeah, where's the Prop 22 promises? They took them away. He doesn't pay any. He's completely. He's treating his kids with his former wife like trash. Sadly. I mean, I could read you some serious stuff from the courts that I found out on this guy. I've researched this guy inside out. He's not a good father, I can tell you that. He's not a good dad. Packed up, walked away from his kids. Inglewood in the house. Who do we have? Teresa, daughter of the Most High. I love it. Inglewood. Stella's in the house from Long Island, New York. Kantara's in the house. Email. Why is my email not working? Are you spelling it correctly? You can also put jobshuttle.net@gmail.com. Jobshuttle.net@gmail.com. Or put Torsten@gigrocket.com. Inland Empire in the house. The IE in the house. Otherwise, leave it in the comment box. Faithful driver. I love it. I love it. Just want you guys to make money, man. I want riders to start paying less, and more importantly, drivers need to get more. End of story. All right. I'm gonna check in and see where my clients are, and I'm picking them up at 11. I'm downtown. Nice $600 booking tonight. These guys took my health pay benefits away. Ay, caramba. Fight. Take it to court, my friends. Take it to court. File a complaint with the FTC that who do these people think they are? Just go in and start destroying people's lives. It's unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable. It's sad. All right, my friends, huge shout out. CEO, creator, Uber lying about how many miles trip is. 100%. They're lying everywhere. More than 1,000 members. I love it. I love it. Well done, my friend. That's amazing. Congratulations. Keep up the good work. All right, I appreciate you all. Please stay safe. Much love from Cali. Riders, please join us in the fight. I'm sure you're sick and tired of that 50% increase over 2.5 years. Come on our side, fight with us. Teresa, daughter of the Most High, good to see you here. Melody, good to see you. Abstract, Jimmy, everyone. Let me give you a shout out on the way out. If you haven't smashed the like button, it looks like this. Let me just give you one last shout out, and then I'm going to go and make money. We got Musaib in the house. Musaib Ismaili in the house. Shout out. Next, we have, I'm reading. We have Richard in the house. Teresa in the house. I'm reading. Bless you too, dear. Appreciate you. Kantara in the house. A-Y-E. Santa Barbara, SB. Oh, SB Rise out of 5. Appreciate you. Keep it up. Thank you for all you do. Well, thank you, guys. I want to give you a huge round of applause. I appreciate you all. You are rock stars. All your feedback, your ideas, your suggestions, your efforts, your input. I really thank you all for keeping the fight alive. Let's connect with more riders. Riders, come join us. You being overcharged, we being underpaid, we being underpaid, you've been overcharged. You see the similarities there? You've been overcharged, we've been underpaid, a lot of similarities. Let's fight together, riders and drivers, right? Let's join forces here and fight this battle together. Much love to you all. Please stay safe out there, and whatever it takes to keep yourself safe. God bless you all. Thank you.